Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to Project Zomboid, the Nomad. And if you remember last night, I managed to stay in this lovely little church on the outskirts of West Point. And yeah, I think today's going to be about doing a supply mission. I need to find an axe, a sledgehammer, and a shitload of shotgun shells. I'm not going to get pistol ammo, but I do need the sledgehammer to break into the gun shop. And this could be really risky and could possibly be the end, because I don't like West Point. It's horrific. There's an extreme amount of zombies there, and as you can tell, there's two outside there as well. So yeah, all pretty bad really. So I just need to kind of plop down into the centre of West Point, just check these garages for a fire axe and stuff like that, and yeah, hopefully we can find some stuff. I mean, finding a sledgehammer is it's just sheer roulette. It's just pretty bad. So, you know, I don't fancy running all the way back to Muldrow, and, you know, getting one from there, because that'd be a complete pain in the arse, and, you know, I don't really have the resources to do so. So once I do get the shotgun shells and sledgehammer, ideally, I will run to the supermarket, I think, and that's where I'll stock up on non-perishable goods and some vegetables and stuff, and be able to create some lovely food dishes which are going to keep me healthy and keep me going for quite a while. I'm just near to the industrial part of kind of south-east West Point, or east West Point, kind of heading up to the road by the gun shop and stuff like that. And I'm just trying to get into this kind of little warehouse building and see if I can find either an axe or a sledgehammer, or both would just be superb and extremely unlikely. So let's just check these. There's no fucking doors open. This is the problem with having an axe, you know. So it could be a window smashing job, I think. Right, let's just... Right, maybe if I just go round. I mean, sometimes with zombies you can kind of lead a merry dance with them and just get them to go round in circles, and it'll just buy you a tiny little bit of time. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. Just smash this window. Hopefully don't cut myself. Alright, it seemed to be alright, which is good. How the fuck do I get out of here? I'm just going to shoot these two. Fuck off. There we go. Sit the fuck down, zombie. Right, so let's just climb through. And I think there's some boxes kind of to the south of this room. The bottom of this room. Alright, let's just check what we've got. Rope, no. I'll have to be seriously quick here. Tent peg, no. Hammer, don't need. Blah, blah, blah. No. Right, okay. Trowel, no. Right, it's actually quite late in the evening as well, so I have to hurry up, get into this gun shop. No, sandbag, fuck off. No. Yes, get the fuck in. Sorry, it's just delighted to have a sledgehammer. So now is time to run up to the gun shop. Let's crank this door open. Oh, some visitors there as well. So if I just run up and then need to kind of find a tactical way of smashing it open so zombies can't get in, and I don't think that's actually possible because of the like the kind of mesh fencing, which is the reason why I can't smash the windows into the gun shop. So hopefully will be a decent amount of ammo, and I'll try and look for a shotgun with a better weapon attachment. I haven't actually got a screwdriver at the moment, so you know, that'll be good if I can find one with maybe like a stock or something on it. I think this is just a cannon and a full choke, so let's just see what we can get. I mean, you can get ones with slings, which I think reduces like the carry weight and stuff like that, which is going to be ideal for me as I'm kind of not storing any gear and just moving from place to place, being a top guy, you know. Right, doesn't seem to be too many around here. There was a lot kind of by the food market, so any noise I do make is just going to attract a load. But I think to make this safe in the future, if I do want to come back and forth to kind of loot different shops and stuff like that, then I'm going to have to, you know, do some serious killing. And I'll probably take a few out with the shotgun if I get enough ammo, and then I might try a kind of fire domino trick later on, which I haven't actually tried, but hopefully it works and could be a really efficient way of killing quite a few zombies. So I'm leading a bit of a kind of barn dance scenario going on at the moment, and that's just with a shit ton of Zeds, and they've all seemed to have come up from the supermarket, obviously, as I've been shooting and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to plough through them just to buy me some time to at least get into the gun shop, because actually sledgehammering a wall down takes quite a while, and yeah, that's pretty bad unless I can get rid of these. I think I've got enough ammo. I hope I've got enough ammo anyway, just to kind of get me through. There's not that many. Some more will come and kind of merge into this group, I assume, but normally, you know, if I take out the bulk of them, then, you know, it should be fine. So I'm just hitting and moving, just sticking and moving, and then reloading, because I'm basically turtle-heading my guys that scared, which is, you know, fun, I suppose, to run around with, you know, a bit of poo hanging from you, and oh shit, and yeah, trying to kill Zeds. So I mean, I could saw the shotgun off. Obviously it lowers the carry weight even more, but the range is just dreadful, like really fucking dreadful. There's two crawler zombies there. Right, this door doesn't open. That would have been hilarious if the door just opened, and, you know, that would have been fun, wouldn't it, really? So what have we got? I think I've run out of ammo. Yeah, I have. So should I use the hammer? I think I just trust it a tiny bit more than the hunting knife. That, like, you can kind of get a bit more kickback with this. Bang. Yeah, so obviously with the hunting knife you kind of just stab, and I'm not incredibly good with bladed weapons at the moment. I haven't had an incredible amount of practice either, but I think the gun store actually has some axes, fire axes or whatnot in there, so this could be a very good day if I do survive it, which is, you know, it's possible. I've come this far, I've found the sledgehammer, so I am in a serious amount of luck, but, you know, the way of the apocalypse, you find the sledgehammer and then you die with a turtle head. That's just life. Just trying to kill off these last few crawling zombies, and I can't seem to hammer down, which is a bit shit, really, I think. So I don't know if that one's gonna actually catch me. I should probably let's just try again. Guy's eyes must, like, have a problem or some shit, so just gonna unequip my hammer and stamp on their heads. Hopefully. Fucking right, there we go. There's one. Pop. Fucking boom, like a watermelon, like throwing a watermelon down a flight of stairs. Fucking winner. Right, so I'm trying to think of which way I should go into here. Let's just get the sledgehammer out, just equip that into both hands. I am going to actually leave this. This is the only thing I think I'll need this sledgehammer for. As again, I'm not building bases, I don't need to destroy anything or anything like that, and it's just going to kind of weigh me down as I'm camping everywhere and stuff, and yeah, it's going to be pretty shitty. So let's get destroying these walls and head to ammunition heaven, and we should be alright. So there's an axe straight off the bat, so that's pretty brilliant. Right, let's just destroy this little cabinet. All the loot in there will fall on the floor anyway. I'm not, like, you know, destroying anything bad. But yeah, finally got into the gun shop, which is good. And look at that, some shotgun shells already. So what have we got through here? A toilet. I think there's actually, I think there's a zombie inside. Can I put my tent up in here? And then maybe just sleep a bit. I can barely fucking see anyway. Just drop my sledgehammer on the floor, eat a bit of watermelon, I'll try and put my tent up in here and then kind of sleep here, and hopefully the zombie will just kind of walk out. I can't see him breaking through this door tonight on his own. But let's just try and place it. Put up tent. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, obviously it's too small. It's like a 2x2 bathroom, so... shit. Right, okay. So on second thoughts, what I'm going to do is actually sledge my way out of the bathroom and then kind of loop around and kill the zombie. In an ideal world, you know. This will happen, but just destroy some shit. There we go. Just run around the toilet. And where is this fucker? Right. Okay, in fact, you know what? I don't know what to do. I think maybe I should camp in Twiggies. If I can find it. I think that's going to be the... Yeah, what I'll do, because I just can't see anything and it's far too risky, so... there's actually a room in here I can put my tent up in as well, which is good. Let's just close that behind me. So if I just chuck the tent into here, just close this door behind me, and then I've kind of got the bar as well. That's like a nice little barrier there. So I'm going to go to sleep and then carry on looting some ammunition and all sorts in the morning. I've slept in pretty late, which is quite unfortunate, but did go to bed really, really late. And I'm just going to drop some stuff which I don't actually need. I just don't know what to take. Or I'm going to drop stuff which is relatively common. I don't need duct tape at the moment as I've just got a brand new axe. And I'm going to equip this shit. Looks pretty cool. Nice brand new shiny axe for the win. And just drop some twigs. It's now I've got an axe there, really easy to get hold of. Just got a bit of food in me as well. And drop that school bag, which I don't need anymore. And I'm actually going to sledgehammer my way out. All the zombies will have accumulated around the front of Twiggies, I think, from the gunshots and all that kind of stuff last night. And this is a kind of safe way to get out. So if I just destroy the fixtures, and then destroy the walls, I should be fine. Hopefully, anyway. So they're probably all going to be wondering, like, where am I and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, pretty good. So let's just equip the shotgun into both hands, and I didn't pick up any ammo last night. Alright, that's okay, I'm kind of sure I did. Alright, maybe I didn't. Right, so I'll just take the axe and just go a bit stealthier. It's only a short run over to the carnage from last night. But let's see, the zombie from last night had cleared off anyway, which is pretty good. So I think what I'm going to do is try and find a slightly better shotgun, as I was saying earlier, and also just stock up on shotgun shells. I'm not going to take the hunting rifle or anything like that because I'm not skilled enough to use it effectively and efficiently without just wasting a shit ton of ammo. But you know, it's there if I need it, and yeah, that should be good. So I'm going to go down and, you know, sort all this out, and then head down to the supermarket and try and get some food, and give my brand new shotgun a nice, you know, introduction to the world. I don't know what that means, but you know, just shoot a load of zombies basically and try and get some food, hopefully. I've just come back to Twiggies to pick up my tent, and I've now got a ridiculous amount of shotgun ammo, which is good. And this is probably the only time I'm gonna need to use it in full force. I could do with some beta blockers and stuff like that, but providing I can get through the lion's share of these zombies today, then that should be pretty good. I thought you could actually shoot open windows, but obviously not for some reason. Maybe they're bulletproof. I don't know what past crime experiences they've had in West Point for bulletproof supermarket windows, but there you go, what can you do? So I'm just going to keep circling around and you know, try and get through the majority of these, and that should allow me to get into the supermarket and get some lovely food, some chips and some cupcakes and some orange soda, which you can use the bottles for to stockpile some water and stuff like that, as I think the water's going to be turning off pretty soon, fairly soon anyway. And there's yeah, quite a few zombies. I mean, there's probably some still loitering, I should think, but I'm just trying to reload. I could really do with some beta blockers. I mean, I will adjust to the shock of zombies, you know, after a while, once I get to become a seasoned slaying veteran or whatever, but you know, it's at the moment still running around with a tiny bit of poo. It's just getting ridiculous now. Like, you know, a lot of them have come up from the food market. I've been here for quite a while. It's now nearly night time, and yeah, you know, just still plowing through and trying to shoot a load and stuff like that. Still got a decent amount of ammo, quite a few boxes, as you can see, which is pretty good. And I just need to retreat onto this road just so I can swap this in, open the box, which you can't do while you're running, obviously. As you be all fingers and thumbs, and just reload and go again and again and again until I can actually get into this fucking supermarket. But you know, the price is worth it. Definitely worth this amount of ammo. And I could go around all the houses, but you know, it's all in one place, and there's a lot of food. There's a lot of stockpiled veg in the storeroom as well, which I'm really keen to access. As you all know, I love my frying and love making stir fries and stuff like that. And yeah, look at this. I mean, there's like 2 little parties there. Like that's zombie density right there. That's some bad shit. But I mean, I could smash through the window now and just hop through, but every single one of these is going to follow me. So yeah, it's just a case of just chugging away with the shotgun and just chiseling away. But it's starting to get late, and I need to kind of think of somewhere to go, or you know, I don't want to get stuck out at night again where I can't see shit. And luckily there are some streetlights around here, but either way, still fairly dangerous. I think these fuckers get faster at night as well. I've decided to admit defeat on the whole shotgun thing, as you know, as you just saw, there's a huge army of them following me. And what I'm going to do is just stay in the gun store tonight, not Twiggy's. Hopefully the gun store will be safe, as it's pretty small and not a lot of them are going to venture up. I think they'll all kind of cluster around this area that I'm in now, as it seems to be one of the hotspots for them. So yeah, I managed to take out quite a few, probably a couple of hundred over the last few days, which, you know, every little helps and it does count and stuff like that, so that's pretty good. But I just need to just check the perimeter slightly just before I go in. Don't think there's any Zeds anywhere around. Should be alright, I think. And just pop my tent up in here and go to sleep. I could go to sleep on that stool in the corner, but it's going to be relatively uncomfortable. So let's just pop this into the main inventory. And there's a nice little light here as well off the street light, so I feel a bit safer tonight. But I'm going to get some sleep, and then I'm going to try the domino trick in the morning. So it's now morning. I've been up for a couple of hours just getting some logs together and making some campfire materials. And what I'm going to do is just place some fires around this stretch of concrete here, as I've got Twiggies on the left, and that'll guide some of the zombies slightly to the right. And this is different to the wall of fire in the fact that there's not a wall of fire, there's just one fire. And what you do is you rely on dead burning zombies to light the other zombies on fire. This is actually quite easy to do because they actually burn for quite a while. So let's just run a few of them round. We only need a few to get this started. Oh shit, my fire's gone out already. Shit, pretty bad. See, as that one's burning there, and then it burns a kind of huge radius of rotten flesh and stuff around it. So you can then guide the others through. So let's just put a tiny bit more stuff on this, tiny bit more fuel. And, you know, should be able to keep it going for a tiny bit longer. But as long as we get a few, there are quite a cluster towards the supermarket from last night, so we should be able to drag a few up, and this, you know, won't lead me to have to kind of use any ammo or damage my axe any further or bloody myself by simply relying on you know, fire, the most dangerous element. Well, that's debatable, but you know, that can do its thing, hopefully. So let's just try and get a few more to burn up. Could do with getting a few to burn around this area I'm in now. Okay, let's just get her to walk through. What a stupid bitch. Right, and then I think if we drag this one through here, they should all catch as well. Yep, there we go. So the domino trick is in full force. I mean, a few of them I will need to hit with an axe, but I think the actual corpses burn on the ground as well. Right, here we go, the fire's spreading. It kind of takes minimal effort, really. It's just kind of timing and knowing when to move and how to lead them through and stuff, but it's a pretty handy technique. And, you know, 80% of the time it works every time. So, yeah, there we go. I need to get a few more to go through. I mean, you can do this on a larger scale. I could do this with maybe 4 or 5 fires, and you could have like a bit of a pit going on. But the only thing you've got to be careful of is not to burn yourself, and that's what I'm trying to do now, because it'd be pretty shitty. So let's just plop another fire down there. I'm using the word plop a lot recently. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's because of my fear of zombies, and that's all I've been doing recently. It's just plopping the night away. So, I mean, like, you know, look at the zombies. They're fucking burning all the time. So this is brilliant. And throw my stray pair of pants in there as they're soiled. And let's just use some rip sheets to light that up. Okay, so, I mean, they're all congregating, and I'm not too sure why not a lot of them are following the others. Like last night, I expected, you know, a bit of a barn dance kind of conga line thing going on, but it doesn't seem to be happening extremely well. So, come on. Let's just see if these lot burn. I don't think they should burn, and yeah, I mean, if I can judge them where to fall as well, then that's going to help me massively. In the fact you can just have like a wall of fire with corpses. Obviously I could light them if I had a gas can. I can actually light dead bodies and they burn for a very long time. But yeah, I'll just use this for the time being. It's really efficient, and seems to be working pretty well. The fire seems to have killed quite a few of them, so just taking a few more out with the axe, and I should be okay to head to the supermarket and get some lovely supplies, which should keep me going for at least another couple of weeks. I can then retire back to the forest and kind of travel on from there, not have to come into any dangerous towns or anything like that. So I'm just going to pick off these few strays, and should be good to go, really. Everything looks fairly clear. Probably took a couple of hundred out, I think, with the fire in the end. Been doing it for a couple of hours, and yeah, always seems to work pretty well. So I'm just gonna knock this door through, hopefully. Just take this one out, because zombies follow zombies, and you know, they're basically just a magnet to each other. And there we go, into the supermarket, and free at last to get some lovely chips and orange soda and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.